Hello guys, sort of is here, having a wonderful day. If not, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Now today guys, we are back with the Pokemon Advanced Adventure Nuzlocke. In today's episode people, we shall be heading through the cave to our left over here. I know you guys can't see it, but there is a cave. It's being blocked off by one of the policemen, but we can access it. It's not one of those post-game locations like we saw earlier in one of the in the forest that we just came from. But yeah, some things have happened. Okay. So let's do some explaining. In the first episode, and I know I'm due to reply to people. The reason why I haven't replied to comments, and I've had plenty of time to do so, is I'm just waiting for the giveaway to be done. $5 Steam key giveaway. If you're watching this episode, it's already been done, so I can't even plug it anymore. But we're doing a little Discord campaign now. I'll put it up on the screen if I remember. And yeah, bunch of stuff going on, man. It's exciting. Celebrate the 100th. This Let's Play, the 100th Let's Play on the channel. But yeah, at the time of this recording, it will be announced tomorrow. So breaking the fourth, we're recording this early because next week on Thursday I start working again full time. I'm not looking forward to it, man. And yeah, I need to get episodes recorded anyway because I haven't got anything scheduled for this week. And maybe tomorrow or the day after, I'll probably record episodes for the week after, and maybe even the week after that, because I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, and I kind of want to free up my own time for the sake of me being able to do what I need to do for other stuff, if that makes sense. Either way, some things have happened, so let's get some explaining done. I've already been talking for a minute and a half now. In the first episode, EJ left a comment, and it was actually a very inspiring comment. It was great. I don't know how I didn't come up with the idea. He said it would have been great if you named your rival Berry Blaster, because this is like the new you, your 100th Let's Play against the old you who play this. The only unfortunate thing about it is Berry Blaster did not play Advanced Adventure during his times, but I think it's a very good idea regardless, because like old me versus new me, right? Because I played this game when I first started. I was like my third or fourth Let's Play, and now we're here in the 100th, which is crazy when you think about it. So what I've done, I've restarted my run. I've caught the same encounters, right? But the rival now is called Berry Blaster. So sorry Toxic Gibbs, sorry EJ. But to celebrate EJ's absolute epiphany, we did a little something. We named the Magikarp encounter EJ. Now this guy, so everyone was fairly simple to get, right? I did also do some training. I should have recorded the training, the grounding one touch. I didn't, my bad fellas. Everyone is level 18 now. How have you not evolved is beyond me. But yeah, everyone's level 18. Cool, happy days. So thank you EJ, you have earned your little badge of honor, and you're named after a Magikarp. Congrats. But this one, it's a little piece of yeah. I was in that grass, that encounter where I found it, right? What's the name of the place? Route 2. Everyone on my team was level 10. I got them all, every single one to 14, and I didn't find this guy once, not even once. I eventually found him when everyone was already 14, and I accidentally killed him because I was so used to not seeing him. I was just pressing the A button to quick attack in one shot. Then I finally see him again after a couple more encounters. I was like, we're not trying to hit it, I'm just catching it. I feel like that guy from Arsenal Fan TV, the bold guy, bro, when he's looking at his phone, he's like, I'll put it on screen.
From their players that they don't really know how they won that game. To be fair to them,
but that's everything pretty much. Everything has pretty much been redone. So yeah, we are gonna go through this cave. Squad is 18. We were under leveled at the gym, so I'm thinking, okay, let's get everyone at 18, and hopefully we should be either on par or strong enough to take on a Pokemon, because we need people to evolve, man. Because like if I'm going in with 16s, I've only got a Grovyle to survive, and his strongest move is Absorb. I changed his moveset. He's got some aggressive stance like moveset, bro. It's just all attacking moves. So yeah, I thought, you know what, let's have the Fury Cut for the pesky grass types. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Duo out front. Let's talk to the policeman. Soda, you truly are a hero. Please go forth and take down Berry Blaster. Take this as a token of appreciation. Alright. Cool. And it means I don't have to do any voice acting, because I'm just going to be me. Because it's me. Linking Cavern. I should have watched some reposts. And that's another thing, bro. This Zigzagoon has picked up berries on berries on berries on berries. Fitting, right? Because when I'm renaming the rival in this run, not a single nugget. So look how much money I got. I'm broke, man. Also, speaking of trainer sprites, while I was retrying this, before I retried this, I tested what the female trainer was, and it is Misty. I'll put it up on the screen as well. A lot of edits today, so I need to remind myself. First 5 minutes, there's going to be edits. Rest of it, no edits. Anyway. So yeah, that is how she looks like. Her trainer card sprite is actually amazing. It looks really good. Oh, actually, you know what? I remember this mainly because of EJ's Let's Play. That first floor has the worst encounters possible. I'm getting a repel. Just for that floor. I don't care how many encounters we get. Like, because the encounter rate for some reason in this game is extremely high. But, yeah. Movement. So, yeah, we are getting some repels. I forgot to do that. We don't have too many potions. That's another thing. I need to buy potions. See, that the 2 nuggets really did help. 10k to spend, and I had plenty of potions and super potions. Pokeballs. We got plenty of Pokeballs, but potions. I guess we'll buy another 5. That's the priority, is the potions. We do have berries, but it's still safe to grab these. We got plenty of awakenings in terms of the berries. I think 5 repels is good. Yeah, I think, yeah. Huge emphasis on the think. But we've got 10 potions now, so hopefully hopefully that's enough. I don't think we have a super potion, which kind of sucks because the last run we had plenty of super potions, but it all in the first town, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, little question of the day, because I was thinking about this the other day. Let's give it a little story before I word the question, because I don't know how to. It's not going to make any sense until I give this small little side story. So, when I was younger, I always wanted to try blueberries, because freaking cool, bro. A blueberry, that name sounds sick. They look cool, they look tasty. And what, the blueberry flavored muffin or blueberry muffins were really nice. Oh shit, this is my encounter. Oh. I wanted, you know why I was saving the encounter for the next floor? Because there's Aerodactyls on that floor. That's why. I'm gonna call you Blue. Blueberry. Man, I'm pissed. I forgot to do my freaking repel, dude. Just ran across, hoping there's some items. I know which way to go. I just don't remember if there's any items here or not. I don't think there is. There is. There we go. TM33. Take that. It's Anorifs. I would have loved an Anorif, actually. I don't have any bug types. We've got bug type move being Furica, but that ain't shit. I'm so glad I didn't get either of these 3 Pokemon that just appeared. Nose past 4 now. Spinned into the freaking Marwow, man. Oh my god. Let's not use the repel just yet. Save it for the next floor, I guess. Actually, no, let's not save it for the next floor. There's a chance we get a shiny, fellas, on the next floor, yeah? It's very low, because this hasn't got increased shiny odds, but still. Anyway, so I really like blueberries, and I remember asking my dad to buy some blueberries. I wanted to try it. I did not like it. I disliked it. I really didn't. I was like, I don't like this. The thing is, even now I'm like this. Fruits that have seeds, this is not going to make sense. Can't wait for EJ to bring this up in his co-op, and then him and Big call me a retard, without calling me a retard. But fruits with seeds I don't like. So a good example of this is like raspberries. Like inside the little circles, there's like very small seeds in it. I don't like that, right? Same with grapes that have seeds in them. In England, you don't really get that much. They're all seedless. In Algeria, there is no such thing as seedless grapes. I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been to Algeria many times in my life, and there's never been seedless grapes. The grapes look amazing over there. They taste amazing, because I've bitten into them one time. They're great. They're massive as well. They're organic, but they got seeds in them. I don't mess with that. Same with watermelon. I like watermelon, but whenever my mum or dad, like when we buy watermelon, we cut it in half, right? And then store it in the fridge. I take the middle bit, because there's no seeds, and then I just leave it. Or if I have it, let's say a watermelon slice, I cut off the top, and I'll have the bottom bit. I don't like the seeds, man. I don't eat it. My dad's like, oh, it's nothing. You just eat it like normal. You know, I remember, like, nah, man. Nah. Sorry. Stop. feel like I'm wasting a potion here. Surely I've got orange berries. TMK soda, come on. But anyway, so I used to not like blueberries. But I remember, like, you know, within the last year and stuff, I heard about blueberries. And, yeah, I heard they're very good for you. Antioxidant, they're good for, you know, energy as well. Like, I was like, okay, let's try them. So at my locals a few weeks ago, I asked for an acai bowl. I've never tried it. I've seen it everywhere online. So many times. I'm like, I've never, like, it is a bit hyped on. It is hyped up. It's like an internet food, I guess you can call it. But it's not one of those where I've seen it too much. I see more fried chicken videos than anything when it comes to cooking videos, right? Anyway. Or ramen. Ramen and fried chicken, they're like the most popular ones. And for some reason, people like the fried chicken crunchy, which makes no sense to me. Because I'm just there like, brother, what? You just want it overcooked? Like, I don't get it. It just sounds good on ASMR crunchy food. It doesn't, it's not actually, no. It doesn't benefit anything. It doesn't make it any better. Crunchy. Anyway, ran over, okay? Because I need to look in about the blueberries. So I had an acai bowl for the first time because I was hungry, man. But I didn't want any deep fried shit. I didn't want any, you know, because my locals, they have very good food. It's very bistro, Greek bistro, right? You got like a lot of it is deep fried though, but I didn't want anything. I didn't want any of that. I just wanted something a bit healthier. They had sandwiches and stuff, but again, I wasn't in the mood for that because it's served with fries. So I was like, what do I want? And I looked at the acai bars. I'm not gonna have a smoothie because I want something to eat. And bro, I had blueberries in it. I was like, just chuck everything in, right? Just do it. And mate, it was so nice. I loved it. And bro, it was like the acai. It was like a berry acai. I don't know what that is. It's just a frozen smoothie, whatever. It's there. It had banana. It had strawberries. It had blueberries. It had cinnamon. It had honey. Oh yeah, and I had an apple on the side too. I could have had it on it, but I just chose to buy the apple separately because I just wanted. I can't wait, man. I needed to eat something, you know. Now the way I don't fully remember because this bit's slightly confusing. Okay, I think I'm actually going the right way, so I'm gonna go back and. You know what? This would have been my first encounter too. I would have loved the Onyx. That's also like kind of why I wanted to do that because I was like, if there's an Onyx here, I'll get it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw an item, but that is the right way down there. Okay, that's where I just came from. There's the end. Just didn't know where. I just remember seeing a Pokeball. You see what I'm saying, jabronis? TM39, very nice. But yeah, where does this way lead then? Is it just a dead end? Jeez, bro. Where is it with the encounter rate in this game? Come on, man. Okay. Alright, so this is just completely wrong then. Oh, no, it's not. There's two ways to go. Okay. I see you. But yeah, so I love blueberries. I wouldn't say I love blueberries now. But when I had it, I was like, yeah, these are nice. And then I see my dad, he bought some blueberries because they were on discount. And he doesn't really buy blueberries that often. And yeah, for like a good couple of weeks, I was eating it for breakfast. It was nice. So that's my question of the day. Sorry that it took 20 million years to actually get to it. What was a food you hated but ended up liking later on? I think that's how I'm going to word it. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, they got level 15s, man. Let's level up everyone else. Because, yeah, Taro against shit. Let's be honest. I'm going to swap out Rex as well. Because if these guys have all got rock and ground types, I may as well just use my grass type. That's also super effective against them. Actually, what the frick do we do against Marwile? Pursuit. Okay, well, first and foremost, you're getting healed. Secondly, Metal Claw should kill you. Or at least do a lot of damage. Okay. I guess Pursuit on you. And Metal Claw you because it's neutral. Alright, it does nothing apparently. Got the levels though. Rex is kind of useless here. But what we're going to do is Quick Attack and Metal Claw, and that should clean him up. Nope. No cleaning here. Good. That's another thing about this game I forgot as well. Okay, I need to switch out Clank. That's another thing I did forget about. There are random double battles. Double battles do just happen out of nowhere. It's not like they're extremely difficult or anything. I say that, watch me get absolutely smoked. But you need to learn Mega Drain, Rex. Like, what the frick is going on? Alright, there we go. As our red button do what? AKA gelato, man. But yeah, what was the food that you ended up liking but hated before, or even when you were younger? Blueberry, I wouldn't say it's like my favorite fruit now, but I can eat it now. I eat it. It'll never be like that with milk. I can assure you, it will never be like that with milk. Okay, we've got 2 paralyzed hills, but I kind of want to hold on to them because there's so many of these berries. You know, cherry berry, paralysis. Let's go. But yeah, another thing. Speaking of young, I was thinking about this, right? Because while I was grinding up, I was thinking back to EJ and Big's co-op, and there's kids shouting outside. Nice. I was thinking back to it, and they were talking about like the secret base, and like EJ had stories when he was with his brother playing the game, and he said like, you know, when he was editing for me and Danny, you know, he brought that whole topic up about the secret bases because, you know, he saw me and Danny talking, and we asked each other. Someone asked someone, right? Did you utilize the secret bases? And we're like, nah, not so much. And he was like, what? You guys missed out. Which probably is the case, but again, he knows this because I've mentioned it many times. I didn't have a GBA link cable, right? I always wanted a wireless adapter. You know, you guys don't understand. I've done so much window shopping in my life as a kid, like, and I mean, IRL at the actual Windows and online. You don't understand how many times I'm sitting there on Amazon, I see GBA link cable, and they weren't even expensive. It was £6, £8. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. You know, oh, it's £6, okay, but you know, never got it, and my Discord's going off. Shit, Paul, why are you messaging me, bro? But yeah, so I never got to experience online on the GBA games, and I wish I did, because when I was younger, I've said this story before, like before school when I was 5, and again, Crash and Nitro is such an old game. I don't realize how old it is. I think it came out in 2003. It's so old. I was 5 years old, bro, in reception, and I remember waking up before school at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'd be downstairs drinking my bottle, you know, lying down on the sofa with my mum, and I'd be playing the Game Boy, right? I'd be playing Crash Nitro, and I would pretend my friends are the CPU. You know, I'd use my imagination. I had a crazy imagination when I was a kid. Honestly, I had a wild imagination when I was a kid. And yeah, like, is there another floor? Am I out of there? Ooh, I'm out. There's some solid encounters here as well. There's a bunch of fire types. Did you find a nugget? No, you didn't. You're just finding berries. Alright. I think I've messed up the game's codec because just finding berries everywhere, man. Everywhere he goes. Just berries. No nuggets. But yeah, so back to my point with what EJ was talking about. So while I was grinding, I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, to be fair, like, I was going to bring it up to Danny in our next Going Garnet recording. I guess I probably still will anyway. But you are a problem, actually. You are a massive problem. We both need to double team you. You missed your attack. Oh my god. If he hit me with magnitude, that might have double O-code everyone. No joke, that might have just smoked all of us. Okay, this should be neutral. I don't know if... I think steel resists this, but let's see. No, it's neutral. Okay, that's fine. We'll just both aim for this nose pass. Because I think nose pass is pure rock, so it'll be neutral anyway. But yeah. Like, the thing is, me and my brother... Oh, we played the shit out of online when it came to the DS games, though. Right? And... like, the secret bases were cool. Like, I always have my favorite secret base. It's the one in the route below Fortress City, and it's raining. And it's all the way on the right-hand side. That's my favorite base, and I always went into that one. I think one of my save files, I actually took care and built up my secret base and put, like, furniture and items in there, you know? So, maybe once or twice I've done it, maybe more, right? But I never really messed with it that much because I just wanted to play the game and get on with the story. You know, I was very simple-minded. I was very just straightforward. Like, let me just play the game, you know. And it's nothing like I hated it or anything. It's just how I was. I just wanted to play the game. If there were features, I'd utilize them, but if there wasn't, then it is what it is. You're not learning the tech. No way. No, that's going to jump down. That's going to take me back to where I found that little Pokeball item. Okay. But yeah, so me and my brother, we played a lot of the underground in... maybe I have to go down there. I do have to go through this grass though. I don't... You know what? I think there's a chance to find Charmanders here. I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to go into the grass because that is... catch rate that is not very good. And we're going to struggle to catch it. I think down there leads us to the city. Maybe up here. I think it's up here. So where does this lead? Nowhere. Okay. No items. Okay. And this little patch of grass to train and catch Pokemon. So that's fine with me. Get our encounter. There's right next to the city. Village of Fire. We are 20 minutes in. I haven't really done much. I guess it's a filler episode, right? I thought this place was the town was in a desert. I remember the route leading to it was a desert, but I forgot the town was a desert or the village. But yeah, so and we kind of need the to be fair, I was gonna say we kind of need a fire type encounter, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. The Tyrant Pokemon here is the best Pokemon in this game. It is so good. I have to catch it. The fact EJ didn't catch it, bro, pissed me, bro. He has a thing for that, you know. Not catching really good Pokemon or Pokemon that I really like, you know. He has a thing for that. He has a thing for that. I realized the Static Nidoking, the best Tyrant Pokemon in this game, you know. Yeah, he has a thing. He has a thing. And so does the ice cream van for, you know, interrupting and photobombing my recording. There's no Premier Balls. I don't know why I keep thinking there's Premier Balls. We got 25k now? Wow, so all of a sudden that cave made us rich. What do we do instead of battling? Mine for gold? But anyway, yeah, me and brother, we played a lot in the Union Room. We battled each other a lot. You know, in the Gen 4 games. Gen 5, I don't fully remember. But the Gen 4, like Diamond, Pearl, like even then, so what we would do, we played our games so much, like we'd swap them. Like I remember there was one point I'd be like, oh, can I play Pokemon Diamond? And I gave him Pokemon Pearl and we played the different versions. You know, because I remember my older brother, he bought Pokemon Diamond way before we got ours, and that's what made me now that's unlocked the memory. Cheers, EJ. I remember, it's funny, but I don't know how many of you guys have younger siblings, right? But when you so basically my mom told my older brother to hide that Pokemon Diamond away from me because I'm gonna want it and I'm gonna basically be annoying about it, right? I'm gonna want to play it. I'm gonna annoy them about it, you know, I'm gonna cry, you know, let me play it. And I see him playing it, I caught him, and I want to play it, I want the game, I keep asking my parents for the game. So for my 7th birthday, I got Pokemon Pearl. I remember that as well, and I was so happy, like, you don't understand, I loved it. I was so excited to play it. But do you know what the problem was? I got stuck before even starting the game. You know Professor Warren, how you have to tap the Pokeball at the bottom? I didn't know what to do there. I was like, what the hell's going on here? I was like, what do I do? And then I realized I have to tap the Pokeball. But guess what? I don't know how many of you guys had this problem, but I had... Bro, I'm not going to lie. Well, that's a great encounter. But I'm not going to lie, I had a lot of DSs growing up. It may sound like bullshit. I'm serious. I had so many DSs. Because my dad would go to auctions and buy them cheap. It was crazy, bro. My dad was a proper wheelie dealer back in the day, man. What a chap. And, mate, my bottom screen did not work. The touch screen. So, like, if I touched the middle, it won't work. But if I touched the sides, it worked. And it took forever to get the Pokeball to work. And I eventually got it to work. Okay, it doesn't affect. Let's just throw a Great Ball. And I know electric moves don't affect ground types, but I'm sitting there thinking because it's a status move, it might work, but it's always good to experiment, even if you look stupid. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, even on stream, like on Duel Links, like, I want to test if effects work in a certain way, or if this works in a chain this way. It's happened before. But yeah, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, man. Yeah, so I got Pearl, and then I think later on, I don't know how my other brother got Diamond. To be fair, my older brother might have given him his Pokemon Diamond. Now that I think about it, I have to ask my brother. But anyway, yeah, and my older brother, I looked up to him a lot as a kid. I thought he was so cool. You know, like, his Pokemon team in Diamond was sick, bro. Like, it was a sick team. And it's what made me want to use and try Golduck. I tried copying his team as well. He had Torterra, which he named Twiggy. And I remember when, I don't know if it was Pokemon Platinum or if he played the game again, he called it Twiggy Fig. He's like, You had Twiggy, but this is Twiggy Fig, like the evolution, like the step up, like, you know, from the last Turtwig to this new Turtwig. Twiggy Fig, the Torterra. On his team, was it Torterra? He had Gengar, he had Lucario, he had Golduck, Golduck. He had Dialga, I think, and Azelf. That's a sick team. What? That's a bandito team. We call this Nano, and that's reminding me about something else. I need to go to the Pokemon Center and show you guys something. But yeah, so we played it a lot as kids, man. Like a lot. We swapped it over. Even Heart Gold and Soul Silver, man. Oh, good times. Good freaking times, dude. It was amazing. It was a time to be like, you had to be there. The only thing I never did, and I never knew how. Not even never knew how. It just never worked for me. I don't know what it was, but maybe I just didn't actually connect to the internet in my house on my DS. I don't know, because I don't know how you could do. I think you could do just wireless trades, like, and stuff. I don't know, but I never did Wi-Fi battles against randoms right around the world. That's one thing I always wanted to do, but never ended up doing. But yeah, here's the thing I wanted to show you guys. So I'm not gonna use it, but it's just to collect, right? I ended up catching this on the first Pokeball without even damaging it. I was like, all right, buddy. Yeah. So we got Brandon the Tropius, who will never be used because it's technically illegal. We killed our actual encounter in our main run. This is still the main run, but I've restarted it to change the rival name. So he's just here just for collection purposes, you know. But this is the PC. Let's put you back because that Tyrant Pokemon's coming onto the team. It has to. It has to. I think I'm gonna grind everyone to 22 as well. But yeah, bro, I need to talk about this in the next episode too, bro. There's like 2 other small things I need to talk about. I need to record another one anyway. But anyway, that's the end. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button. Sorry if not much happened, but we need to progress. And that's what we did. Anyway, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment if you enjoyed. Check out the playlist if you missed out any episodes, as well as my socials, which will all be linked in the description below. And yeah, I love you all. Stay safe and have a wonderful day. Peace.